Hello everybody, I'm back. So I thought we'd continue this little project, but I'm thinking of changing some things to it. So I did a couple of things just to speed it up because I have to go pick up my babies soon. But anyways, so this is the part that we did. And I put some of this, I'm thinking when I decorate this side, this ribbon's gonna stay there. Just to, but I'm not sure if it's long enough to go around the whole journal. But for now, I'm hoping it is. And I'm thinking, okay, so this is gonna open. This is gonna be glued down. And I decided to put this envelope here. Also, this is a pocket that's gonna be on the bottom. This piece of ribbon is gonna go on the bottom of the pocket, so that this flap that lifts up, I guess I should show you guys, I'll just bring it down for now, like that. And this is just an envelope, as you can see, and I just popped her in there. Actually, I already had her in there. And so here, you're gonna have a pocket here, and pocket there. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the top, but then this, you would open it to open the flap. And then at the same time, it helps it to not, you know, tags, nothing to fall out. So that's the idea with that. But the thing that I am thinking now is, like, this is, I kind of picked the pages that I want, I think. I'm good with that. This is going to go in the middle. Now, if I don't put anything in the journal, it's fine to me. But I have to put some book page pockets. You know me and that. So I'm thinking that this part here will be too tight. If the journal grows, you know, it'll be too tight. So I'm thinking of making a spine there for them. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Maybe adding some fabric. That way we can attach it, because I think I said on my other video, I can do it where we could take this off and you can journal and then pop it back in. But even if I do it like that, and this one, you know, gains some weight, I think this is just going to be too, you know, skinny from here. Like, it needs a spine. So, we need to attack that on this. And on this part, I'm thinking, I was planning on doing the pages the same size as this card, but I kind of like the way it looks just out. So we may do that. I'm going to take my, we're going to mess with the signature today. And then probably do what I said on this one in another video. I don't know if I'll be able to do everything, but I did get a couple of, you know, different pages that I think I want in there. Some of this vellum. This is another book page pocket. I think there was another one. No, maybe not. I have just some plain paper. I got 2 of those. I think one I folded. Yes, I did. Some of this old paper from, you know, patterns, stitching and stuff. Some of this school paper. This had a nice tint to it, so I guess it's an old. Some music sheet, of course. And then these I had printed out. I don't remember who they're from. And I printed on the back as well. I can't remember who they're from. Gotta be Tailor-Made Journals, the Old Design Shop, or someone else. So, let's do that. Let's put the signature together. So, I guess I'll start with I kind of want one of these in front, and I think I like this color better. But this one's a little shorter. That's fine. So I'm going to grab that, grab a book page. A book page. Copy dyed paper. And then maybe this one. And then I'll just, after I get them in order, I'm going to go in and, what do you call it? Trim them down. Here's another piece of that, what do you call it? This sewing pattern. So I think I want that there. Actually, I want one of these little pages here. Because little pages look cute. So then we're here. Then I'm going to add another copy dyed paper. And then I found these from, I think they'll, I'm not sure if they'll match because they're bright, but they'll be in the journal. I like them. I may leave them there for now. We're going to add one of these. These are like deli paper. And then one of these papers. And then this one, I think. This one. Sorry if my hands are shaky, guys. I have that issue. And then I think this one, another little page of this. That one. One of these. Another one of these. That one. This one. Excuse me. And I found this one too. I definitely want to put it in there, so I'm going to fold it in half. Oh, it moved on me. Now we could I'm gonna pop it right here. So this will go like so. So now we need to do a little bit of trimming there. I'm just debating, do I want to tear it or just use the cutter? I think I'm gonna tear some of them. Put that over there. And then here we have another one. Okay, so now I'm going to come back to this. Now, do I want to trim some more is the question. And then with that little bow, it gives more, what do you call it? More bulky. I kind of like it sticking out. Oh my goodness, what do I do? Okay. Oh, and I forgot. I wanted to add this. This is those large wine bottle paper bags. I cut a piece. And I wanted to pop one in here. I guess it can go right here. I'm debating. What we can do here is just fold them in. I can add another page there, or create a tuck. And this one here, I'm going to fold them to the outside. I hope I'm in frame, guys. And that white one needs to get a little trim there. And I'm just going to tear. Just to get a different look. I'm just going along, guys. This one and the vellum definitely, but I think I'm just gonna go for a straight on these. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Just a little trim. And then this one. I kind of want to tear this one on the top as well, just to show a little bit of the torn look at the top, especially because this page shows let's see. This one, I'm going to tear the top as well. And just a little bit. see. Okay. I think I'm okay with that now. So now what I need to do is, I'm just going to try to do the edges on some of these. I don't know who that is. I'm not answering. Well, this is kind of boring, so I guess I could share something with you guys. So yesterday, I was minding my own business. You know, I was upstairs, did some cleaning in the car, and I was sweating. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go shower. I fed the kids, and then I said, I'll be back. And I did. And as I was coming down, my sister had stepped out, had to run some errands, and I was coming downstairs, and as I looked, when you're coming down, you know, you come down to the, I guess like the little walkway towards the living room and then the kitchen. So I went and I looked down and I saw my sister's feet. And I'm like, okay, she got some socks on. She didn't have socks on. She had sandals. But somebody was standing there, you know, and I'm like, where's Tia Mari? I told my kids, and they're like, oh, she's outside. And I'm like, oh, they're trying to mess with me. So I'm like, no, she's not. I go, she's right there in the kitchen. And they're like, no. And as you go in the kitchen, you can go around. There's like a little breakfast nook. So I told them, I said, she's there. And they're like, no, Mom, she went outside. She went to the garage. And I'm like, whatever. So I just go straight to the kitchen and turn to the side. Like, I know you're there, you know. And nobody was there. And I'm like, what the hell? And they're like, I told you. And I'm like, I just saw somebody standing looking at you guys, but I could only see the feet coming from downstairs, upstairs. I said, and this person had socks, thin legs, like it was a girl, I want to say, but they had like men's socks, you know, those white long socks. They were just like, you know, rolling down on her legs. And she appeared to have like a, I want to say like a nightgown or, you know, just dress sort of deal, you know. And I'm like, what the heck, you know. I was just like stunned. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew she had a ghost in here. I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. And I freaked out. I got a little, you know, iffy about it. And I saw her really clear. And I'm like, why did I not take a picture of her? But, you know, who was going to know that I'm seeing something that wasn't there? So I've been thinking that there's somebody there, and I kind of had a feeling it's a matter of time before I see this person. I thought it was a child, but from what I saw, I think it's like a teenager. You know, before that, my sister and I were watching a movie in the living room, and she has 3 dogs and a cat. Well, the Shih Tzu was standing, sniffing just on stuff that my sister had on the floor. And I saw her. I didn't pay no mind to it. But then her back leg lifts up, you know, like if you just pulled her leg up. And she's just standing there with the leg like that. And I'm like, what the heck? Next thing you know, she starts walking backwards, and she's just looking from side to side like, who's pulling me, you know? And I'm like, so I jump out of the couch and I look to see, and then all of a sudden she's like, nothing, like the dog's fine. And I'm like, Marty, I'm like, oh my God, the dog this. I go, it looked like somebody was holding her leg up, and then they started pulling her back, and the dog started walking backwards, and the dog was looking like, what the heck? I was like, wow, you know? But she's like, you're crazy. You're just seeing things and this and that. And I'm like, no. I go, when have you seen a dog do that? Like, why would a dog just lift their leg backward? I mean, well, to the back, stretch it out, and then start walking backwards with 3 legs. That makes no sense. So she was just like, you know, whatever, you know, pretty much. And I'm like, oh my God, you know. So then another time, again, we're watching, you know, movies, and the stairway, you could see it from, you know, where you're sitting in the couch. And 2 of the dogs were standing there, and all of a sudden, Ginger, the Shih Tzu, started barking towards the stairway, but nobody was there. And then my sister just said to hush to the dog, and I'm like, she's seen somebody. That's why she's barking. Somebody's standing right there. And she's like, don't start, Patty. Don't start. If there's something here, you probably brought it. I'm like, you're crazy. But I told her, I don't know. I just have this feeling that something's here. I keep seeing people or somebody passing from the corner of my eye. I said, and that just tells me that it's a matter of time before I see it. I said, and yeah, there's something here. I said, I think it's a child. I go, but I don't know. I go, and we've noticed the door, you know, we come in, we come out, and we find the door open. And my sister's like, you guys didn't close the door. And I said, we did. And, you know, I thought, well, maybe the kids, you know. Now I'm starting to think that it's this girl. I think it's a girl that's here. And, yeah, my sister still doesn't believe me. And I don't know. I called my daughter, Michelle, my youngest daughter from my previous marriage, because she also seems to have the same thing I do. She's very sensitive to that. And she sees things too. And she's like, she had just told me a story about, she's in the hospital, poor thing, but I think she came out yesterday, finally. And I say I think because she was supposed to come out the day before, and apparently they didn't put in the paperwork for her to be released, so she ended up staying another day. But no, she finally went home from her gastroparesis, and she told me she went to the restroom, and all of a sudden she heard like things fall. She said, and you know, in the hospital, well, there's floor. And so she jumped up and went out and started looking everywhere. She says, there was nothing, Mom. And I heard like a commotion of stuff falling. So I'm like, I don't know. I go, well, if it's in the hospital, I'm sure there's a lot of ghosts right there, a lot of spirits. I said, so maybe, you know, they're just letting you know they're there. And she's like, yeah. She says, because to me, like, when they don't cause me to get fear, to me, they're good. But if I get, like, scared and get chills, then that's not a good sign for me. And, I think that's, oh, no, one more. And then, you know, I call her yesterday and tell, oh, Michelle, I got something to tell you. Oh, my God, this, and that. So we're sharing stories. But yeah, that was just freaky. I know a lot of people don't believe in that. I was one of them. But then I started feeling things and seeing things. And, you know, like, I like scary movies. I've always liked to watch scary movies as a kid. And I think that, yeah, I've had this sensitiveness to it, where I could feel, you know, that, oh, you know, something. I remember years back, my older sister, I went to visit my older sister at her house, and she's like, Patty, she says, come here, I want to show you something in Julie's room, and Julie's her daughter. So I said, oh, okay. So I go up there, and I said, what? You know, I'm looking around at the room, and my niece is there, and I don't see nothing. But next thing you know, my hair, I had a sweater, okay? It wasn't cold, but it wasn't hot either. But I had a sweater on. Chills just came over me. And I'm like, oh, there's something here. And she's like, I told you, she's like, things have been happening, and we thought maybe it's just us. She's like, so we're like, let's tell Patty, but let's not tell her nothing and see if she feels anything. Sure enough, I told her, I pulled up my sleeve, I showed her my goosebumps. I said, look, I said, there's something here, and it's not good. I said, I don't know, and I had already been in that house, in that room. So I don't know if my niece brought something, they gave her something that had some, I don't know. All I know is that was not like that before, and I walked in, I walked out. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. You know, I don't like to feel, I don't like to see that either, but you know, it's something that you just have, I guess, and you just gotta go with it. So, yeah, I feel like the distressing just pops up more of the tour paper. So I think I'm good with that. Let me see. This one should be like in the middle. What do you guys think? I wish you guys could tell me your opinion. I kind of like it like that. Now, I still got to think if I'm going to make this removable or not. But we are going to stitch this signature in. If I remember where I put my binding stuff. I think. Yes, I think it is. Ugh, all dusty. I have it on the bottom. I just wipe it a little. It just sits on the floor under one of my little basket hanging thingies. And I guess, you know, the sliding door's right there, and I guess all the dust gets to it. And as you can see, I don't bind things very often. At least not lately. I've just been crafting without binding. There, that looks better. Look at that. Throw that in the trash. Anyways, yeah, I just had to share that story, guys, because yesterday I was just blown away at the whole thing. Oh, this is Mentos. Perfect container for my my needles. I'll go for that one. Actually, I think I have a needle here. Okay, I think it's gone. Oh no, it's right here. Actually, this is the thread that I was thinking of putting there, but we'll just take that off. Move that to the side. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't believe in that, and they don't like to hear that story. So sorry if you're one of those. I just had to share because I was just blown away. Like, wow, you know? So after that, I started researching my sister's house, but I didn't see anything. I know there's some, I've heard that, you know, when things happen, ugly things, they tend to, like, you know, remove it from the internet so it won't show. And I told my sister, what do you know about this house when you bought it? She said nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Oh, by the way, I had measured 5 by 7, but now it's not 5 by 7. I need to cover this first, but actually I don't have to cover it first, but I do have to distress this so we don't see the white. Okay. So yeah, that's my story, guys. Let me just make sure all my papers are where I want them to be. Put that in the middle. I think there. This one definitely has to be in the middle. In the middle. And I think that's it. Oh, just hurt the front door. Okay, I'm gonna say there, and then this one. Wait a minute, I have to. I don't want the vellum to show over here on the bottom. And it's still showing on the bottom. You know what? That's fine. Stop being picky, Patty. Okay, right there. Now I need, you know what, I didn't see my clips in here. I think I pulled them out to use them on something. Didn't put them back. I only have one here. Oh, wait. I think it's on this one. Oops, I hit my lamp. Hold on, guys. I need some clips. And, not this one. This one. Not that one. This one. Yes. I had bought these and I've never used them. I guess we can use these till I figure out where my other ones are at. Okay, so that's my center. What, I'm gonna try to see if this big one fits. Yeah. And then my fingers are getting in the way. Just want to make sure I have a good grip on those. Nope. Okay. Okay, and then my poker tool. Now from here is where So I'm going to go there. Okay, I just moved it, sorry. Okay, right there. To right there, and then in the center. And I'm just eyeballing it. You guys could measure it if you guys are doing one with me. And we're going to do the pamphlet stitch. Put it up there. Look, straight line. Awesome. Doesn't always happen like that, guys. Okay. There is our signature, guys. Excuse me. Now I am going to leave him there. So this will be now like this. Okay, let's get this part. Where are we? Okay, I think we still got time. So I'm going to start by gluing this one so it doesn't move around everywhere. Now, it would have been a good idea for me to glue this before I put this paper, but oh well. I didn't think of it, but I'm sure I will have a pocket there so it won't show. So if you guys forget to, don't worry. It's the good thing about paper. We can cover it. I also wanted to share, guys, that my hubby, he's in the hospital. He's been there almost 6 weeks. Well, actually, no, more than 6 weeks, because he was in the hospital already. And then he's there again. They kept him for 6 more weeks. When he was there, maybe, what, a week, I think? But, you know, I think I've mentioned he's diabetic, and we were in the pool, and of course, he cut himself and didn't feel it. And he noticed till he, you know, checked, I guess, and he was bleeding. And I told him, you need to go to the hospital. You know, you're diabetic. That thing could get infected. And, oh, no, I'm fine. I'll just keep it clean. I'm like, no, you need to go. No. I'm like, my husband hates going to the hospitals for anything. I mean, somebody's hurt in the hospital, he doesn't want to go. Not because he doesn't care, it's just he does not like hospitals. And I told them, well, you're just going to make it worse. Just letting you know. I got to find my little boy. I think I put him over there. But anyways, we'll leave that one alone. Well, we need to do the cutting thing, the surgery. And then here, I guess I'm going to have to take this off now. Put my ribbons in that basket so it doesn't get lost. We need to cover this. This was something I had made, and then I changed my mind. It was supposed to be like a little, oh, this was a wallet. That's why it's covered in the back. But I ended up not using it, so I cut it. So I need to stitch around it again. But, you know, it can't go to waste. So we are going to use that for this. And this one we still need to do, you know, a little insert in the ends here. There it is. And yeah, we need to open that up. We need to cover this. So I think I'm gonna leave this and we'll just do the surgery situation. And for fabric, I'm thinking, where is it? I should have looked for that before I started, huh? I know it's some here, it's around here somewhere. Let me see. Let me pull this. Nope, none of these are it. Where'd you go? I throw things everywhere, guys. I normally have a piece, and I don't see it. Well, here I have some strips, and oh, I have some of this. Okay, we can use that. Let me see. This is, I don't know what kind of fabric this is, but it doesn't tear. Unless you're going at the angle of the little, you know, sewing pattern thingy. So I'm going to have to do this. I forgot what the package said this was called. And I didn't cut very straight, let me tell you. But you know what? It's okay. Okay, so now we need to cut that. And I think I'm going to use my paper trimmer for that. And then this one. Yeah, if this was just an insert, it would be fine, but because I want to put it in a journal, I can't see that well over there. Okay, right there. I already had my coffee, and I feel like having coffee again. Okay. So now, this was my front, and that, like that. And then this one, I don't think I cut that one all too well. Did I? No. This goes like this. Okay, so now, it's not even going to show. I'm going to grab my piece of fabric and we'll move that real quick. I don't know if I should straighten it up a little more. I wanted to tear it, but see, that happens. Okay, so I'm going to use, I should use the other one, huh? The 3-in-1, where is it at? I had them up here. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I was about to start complaining. I think this one is too little the hole. I don't think this one's going to work for me. Yeah, no. Uh-oh, look at that. I haven't been using it for a while. Son of a cookie. Let's see, where are my little, what are they, pliers or, well, they're not in there. You know what? I'll deal with this later. This one should work. So it's gonna go on the outside. Okay. So I am going to hopefully get it right. And this one, you know, in a way it's good that I'm doing this because it'll be easier to stitch. I want to stitch it because I love the stitching look. Okay. Now we don't need a big one, but I'm going to say right there. What is it, about a quarter? Okay, I think I'm good with that. So now move this and push that one back. Wow, this really did not come out good. But the good thing is I can use lace to cover that. Okay, so this goes like this. So I need my glue here. And then this one back here. Okay, I'm still good. Gotta not forget to pick up my kids. Sometimes it's happened. I've gotten all into my crafting or whatever I'm doing and lose track of time. So now I have to put alarms in my phone and watch to remind me, because, you know, time flies when you're having fun. Put that over there. So this one, does it look straight, guys? I hope it is. I left it a little bit bigger than the other one. Why? I don't know. Okay. Now I'm thinking if I should put a piece on the inside too. Just gonna cut this in half. Put you away. then okay, shoot. Will it tear? No. Okay, I'm gonna try to straighten this out a little bit. You know, maybe I should leave it alone. Probably mess it up, but too late. You know, the good thing is it's a junk journal. It does not have to be perfect. That's the good part. Because if we are aiming for perfection, oh man, I'm fired already. Okay, let's see. My hands are going to be gluey. Okay, push that one over there. How is this piece? I think it's okay. Huh? I've been awake. I'm videotaping. I'll be right there. It's my sister. Crazy lady's calling me. Okay, so I guess I'm going to stop here, guys. What I'm going to do is I am going to trim that, stitch around them, and like I said, I don't know if I want to leave them or leave it where they can be removable. Okay, so I'm thinking removable. Well, you know, if for some reason I change my mind, I will make sure to let you guys know. But other than that, I am letting those dry for a bit. And yeah, this is what we did, guys. So I will see you guys on the next video. You guys take care. God bless. Bye.